so glad that you made it in tonight. And we're going to be talking about a very interesting topic, one of my favorite personal sayings. Just mind the business that pays you. Another way I like to say it is, just worry about yourself. We live in a world now really consumed with comparison and with all of the different social media platforms available out there, you can look into someone's life really, or I guess get a picture of what they actually want you to see. It may be reality, it may not be reality, but for a lot of people, they can't really tell the difference. And, there is definitely a difference between truth and, I guess, public persona. And a lot of people can't really tell all the time. But hey, let's just talk about it. So, the reason I'm even bringing this up, because I was like watching this documentary on Hulu a few nights ago, and I'm watching a few different documentaries at this time. I don't watch too much television, but I like to, stay up to date on current events. So, documentaries is the way I go. And it was just, in this particular documentary, it was just talking about like how this guy was kind of jealous of his brother's spotlight, and he wasn't even in the spotlight for any positive reason at all. And it was very interesting, to say the least, why he wanted a spotlight as well. But hey, long story short, this guy ended up doing something crazy for the attention of the media. And the sad part about it was, from the story, it seems like that he was already talented in his own particular way, but he just wanted to go about, I guess, grabbing the attention of the media in this particular way to kind of outshine his sibling. But it didn't turn out well for him in the end, and it ended pretty badly. But I was just thinking, like, after watching the whole show, I just thought, like, hey, if maybe he would have focused on his talents and kind of cultivated his talents, he could have been famous for that instead of being famous for the crime he committed, trying to get the attention of the media. It was really wild to me, and it was just a very interesting lesson to learn there. Or that's the lesson that I learned anyway. But that's how I, start thinking about that. Like, a lot of people are seeing other people live very fruitful lives, or people are portraying these very fruitful lives, whether they are actually living them or not. We really don't know unless we know the person personally. But, regardless of whether they're putting up a front or it's real, the life can be hard sometimes, and with all the positive imagery and feedback that we're getting online, some people can feel like they're alone. But I just definitely want to, like, put out there, like, don't ever feel like you're alone in life. Like, we all are definitely going through private struggles and private battles, and life itself is just an uphill battle. You gotta work through some dilemmas, some issues. You have to do some character development, all that. And it can be difficult sometimes. It's it's just a part of life. Sometimes life can be hard. And I know a lot of people feel like look at social media and look at some of these celebrities and they think like, oh, my life is the only life that is hard and why do they have it so easy? Like you don't see the things that they deal with behind the scenes. You don't know what they're dealing with. They could be dealing with a multitude of things. You have no idea. Or maybe, hey, maybe their life is easy. But I mean, that's still not a reason to feel like you're alone. We all go through different stages in life. That's just a part of life. You're gonna, no matter how mature you are, no matter how developed you are, we all go through different ages and stages. That's kind of what, for me anyway, that's what I celebrate my birthdays for. And I don't necessarily even celebrate all of my birthdays. I don't think it's a big deal that I'm 1 year older. Like I don't even know if that's something to celebrate. But I feel like it's always a celebration when you are hitting your milestones in life, like when you're accomplishing a goal, or things like I don't know, maybe you're getting a new job, you're buying a house, a new car, you're having children, getting married, starting a business. Those are really huge milestones in life. You should always, always, always celebrate at every opportunity because life can be hard and you're dealing with things that people don't know anything about. And this is going to help you keep a lot of your peace and joy in life, just celebrating and being thankful and being grateful for the things that you have. And one thing I don't like that a lot of people say is like, oh, well, there's always someone out there doing worse, or it could be worse. Or, I don't like those sayings. I feel like that's kind of a slap in the face to someone that's having a difficult time in life. I don't think that we should ever be comparing our own lives to the lives of other people because we are all different people and we all have different strengths, we all have different weaknesses, we all have different paths in life. I really don't like when people say things like that, but sometimes people just say things to try to fill the awkward silence of comforting. Everyone's not a good comforter. That's a skill. Really, it is a skill. Something you have to work at. That's just my personal take on things. I like to say, mind the business that pays you. Because when you focus on the business that pays you, you most of the times become an expert and you get paid more. Who doesn't want to get paid more for something that they're good at? Who doesn't want to get paid more for their craft and occupation? I think we all would like to get paid more, yeah? I think so. Inflation. That's a whole nother topic for another day. My gosh. So, just my 2 cents on something I was thinking about watching these documentaries on Hulu. And there are so many good ones out right now. And I try not to binge watch them all at once, but sometimes you get caught up watching these shows and you can waste time. I don't like to waste time, but I like to at least, take an hour or two for myself every day, do something I actually enjoy doing. Like I enjoy my work. I enjoy, this chatting with you, sharing my opinions and my point of views in life. I really enjoy doing this for you. Thank you for joining me. But I want to hear your opinions. I want to know your comments and what you think. So, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. And Today's book is Cleaning Up Your Mental Mess. 5 simple, scientifically proven steps to reduce anxiety, stress, and toxic thinking. This particular book is written by Dr. Carolyn Leaf, and I enjoyed it. It helped me kind of work out some of my thoughts and anxieties I have sometimes. Definitely a good read. You should check it out.